wonderful world of Disney.
See the signs of Christmas. Signs of Christmas, signs of Christmas. See the signs of Christmas. Candy canes and mistletoe and holly. Electric trains and lots of snow and jolly ho St. Nicholas. Come along, come along, come along. Here's an open invitation. Join the fun, everyone, sing a song and enjoy the celebration. Feel your heartbeat faster, feel your spirit start to climb. Look around and you'll see it. Look around and you'll feel it. Look around and you'll know it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Oh, Gramps, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it beautiful?
It's a waste of time and money.
Come on, Gramps, I want to see everything.
You've seen enough. You've seen one tree, you've seen them all. I didn't want to come here in the first place. Sorry I let you kids talk me into it. Now let's get going. I've already missed a half day's business. It cost me a lot of money to close down.
But Gramps, we just got here, and you promised us a good time.
A good time? I'll tell you what a good time is. A good time is working and earning money, not running around some park laughing and singing. We're leaving, and that is that. Now, come on.
Feel your heartbeat faster, feel your spirit start to climb. Look around and you'll see it. Look around and you'll feel it. Look around and you'll know it.
Look at Mickey, Donald, and everyone's decorating the park. Isn't it wonderful?
It's Christmas time.
Hi, folks. Hope you had a good time with us today at Disneyland.
Everything was fine, just fine. Give my regards to Mickey Mouse. Tell me he has a nice place here. Goodbye.
Well, what about you kids? Did you enjoy it?
I'm sure we would have loved it if we got to see it. But Gramps wouldn't let us.
He doesn't believe in having a good time. That's too bad.
I don't believe in your kind of good time. While we're on the subject, I don't believe in Christmas either. Or fairy tales, or talking mice, or dancing penguins.
Well, what do you believe in?
I believe in making money and minding my own business. I wish more people would. Goodbye.
Can't you do anything, miss, so that we can stay? I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. It's a shame, too, but I have a feeling your grandfather would have won that prize money, hands down.
Prize money? What prize money?
Well, oh, no, they give a prize at Disneyland for the biggest disbeliever, but you have to go before the head of the Department of Disbelief, you know, to see if you really qualify.
I'll go anywhere and say anything. That prize money is mine. You better believe it.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I wonder if you'd join us in escorting this gentleman to the Department of Disbelief.
Well, I'd be happy to.
Oh, good. Everybody in.
The Department of what?
Disbelief. Mickey and Donald know the way. Just stick with them.
Come along, here's an open invitation. Join the fun, everyone, sing a song and enjoy the celebration. Feel your heartbeat faster, feel your spirit start to climb.
Look around and you'll see it.
Look around and you'll feel it.
Look around and you know it's Christmas time.
Here we go, direct and non-stop to the Department of Disbelief.
Christmas in Disneyland. Starring Art Carney. Guest stars Glen Campbell, Brad Savage and Terry Lynn Wood, and special guest star Sandy Duncan. Christmas in Disneyland is brought to you by Post Raisin Bran cereal and Jell-O pudding. Post Raisin Bran, the cereal with so many plump, chewy raisins you get fruit right down to the last spoonful. Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lovers cereal. And by Jell-O pudding. Kids love pudding. And Jell-O brand is the pudding kids have loved for 40 years.
Colonial documents.
heard every word you said.
Excuse me, Dr. Wunderbar. We thought your office was always open.
Office is always open. That is true. It's never closed. Day or night, I'm on the job, wide awake and full of pep. What can I do for you?
Dr. Wunderbar, we have a gentleman here who thinks he should be given the Disbelievers Prize.
Thanks. No. I don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in magic, and I don't believe we've ever been introduced. My name is Gramps. Where's my money?
Well, it's just not so fast. Dr. Wunderbar has to check you out very carefully. He's dealt with some of the biggest disbelievers, you know. Scrooge, Captain Hook, Doubting Thomas.
Amateurs. Tell them, kid.
Fancy something else. He's the best horse you've ever seen.
Thanks, kid. I believe in what I can see, feel, taste, smell, and hear. Nothing else, and I'm doing just fine.
You mean you don't believe in the unbelievable?
Of course not. Only children and fools do. A lot of other people do, too. Listen. Picture a tortoise winning in a race. Picture a spaceman orbiting in space. Picture a desert filled with sand, and one day flowers filled the land. Everyone said that none of those could be.
Everybody said that.
Everyone said those things we never would see.
We won't see.
But we know that tortoise and the spaceman have both won out, and the desert is blooming in spite of their doubt. I believe in the unbelievable. I believe in the inconceivable. I believe when all the odds are saying that it can't be done. I believe that it could.
I believe that it could.
And I believe that it would.
I believe that it would.
And I won.
Oh, yes, we won.
All well and good for you. But as for me, I'm still an unbeliever. Now, where's my money?
Are you kidding? They haven't even started yet. Have you, Dr. Wunderbar?
Well, technically, we have actually started.
But what about the checklist?
Right, the checklist. Let's get the checklist. Here it is. Now, pay attention. This is the Believer's Checklist. Contains 10 separate items that are essential for all true believers to do.
Right, and if you fail to do any one of them, then you win the Disbelievers Prize.
This is like taking candy from a baby. Let me see that list.
Oh, no, that's the catch. You're not allowed to see the list.
Well, then how am I supposed to know when I win?
Well, we will tell you. Now, obviously, we don't stand to gain either way, so you know we're going to be fair and honest about this.
Well, you're too foolish to know how to cheat. So I guess you probably will be honest.
Then you believe me.
Yes, I believe you.
Oh, good. Then we can check off item number 1, believe a believer.
And that's what you just did. 1 down, 9 to go.
You tricked me.
Would you like to quit now?
Not on your tintype. I know how to play your game now. Let's get on with it and may the worst man win. Well, I hope not. Okay, off with you. You have until midnight to go through all the items. I'll keep the master list, and I'll be watching you at all times through my magic screen to see that everything is on the up and up. Okay, young lady, I'm ready for you this time. You can fool an old fool once, but never twice. You hear me?
Well, I don't want to fool you. I just want you to see how easy it is to be a believer.
You just want to make sure I don't win the prize. Look, young lady, I've been all over the world, and I've never met anyone who wasn't trying to get the best of me.
Well,
That's the way people are, even at Christmas time.
no, I have been all over the world, too, and I've only met the nicest of people, especially at Christmas time.
We must be talking about different worlds.
Well, maybe we are. Would you like to see my world?
What kind of world is that?
It's a world of love and of joy sublime, and there's so much fun around Christmas time. If you see through my eyes, there will be a surprise as we go through my small world.
Shrink-a-ra, shrink-a-roo. Shrink inside and go on through.
There are so many fabulous holiday places to see.
such as Mexico, Sweden, Hawaii, Japan, and Capri. There's so many exciting and wonderful places, mountains and jungles and desert oasis. Pleasant as home is, it isn't what Rome is, so why stay there when there are so many fabulous faraway places to see? Woo! Why should Spain and Tahiti and Rio just be only names to you and me? I feel certain they're people we'd be glad to know there. So tell me, why don't we get up and go there? Go to those fabulous places where we long to be. Go to Bangkok and Hong Kong and Paris and Venice, Tokyo and Cairo and Lisbon and London. Wonderful, fabulous places we're longing to be. But there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. If you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can feed home, sweet
Daddy, you see how wonderful the world can be? Do you see that, Gramps?
I don't see how I did, but I did.
Very good, Grant. That was item number 4. Seeing things through the eyes of a child.
You know, I think I figured out what your trouble is, mister.
My trouble is too many people trying to figure out what my trouble is.
Well, no, I just think you've had some bad experiences with people, so you think everybody's bad. So I think if you met some of the nice folks down in my neck of the woods, I think it'd change your whole attitude.
Makes no difference. People are people and they're all rotten.
Nah, not my Grandpa Campbell. You know, I think you and him would have hit it off really great.
I doubt it. But we'll never really know, will we?
Of course we will. We'll know right away.
Where am I?
Down home.
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
You can't be a friend. I have no friends. I don't need any either.
Well, everybody needs friends, especially around Christmas time. It really brighten up your day. You want to meet some of my friends?
Don't care if I do, don't care if I don't. Rather don't. My goodness, those are bears.
We better get out of here quick. They're dangerous. They do look dangerous, but don't worry about me. Save yourself. No time to argue now. Follow me quickly. We can just about make it to those trees over there. Too late now.
Now, please don't eat me. And don't eat my friend either.
Your friend? Who's your friend?
Him. I don't want you to eat him either.
Well, that's a very nice thing for you to say, Gramps. Okay, fellas, calm down. I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. This is Big Al and the Bear.
Well, howdy, stranger.
You know what? They're very affectionate.
Well, most things are to give them half a chance, you know. You want to meet some more of my friends?
I guess so.
Okay, now, these good buddies of mine, you see, now, they're dressed up for Christmas, so make a big fuss over their outfit. Make them feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on out, my little green friend. I'd like you to meet somebody.
Pleased to meet you. You all look very Christmassy.
Well, that's how we do things down home, Gramps. In fact, we was just getting ready to have a little Christmas hoedown, and we'd be honored if you'd join us. Bet you'd have a real good time.
I don't know how to have a good time. I never had one before.
Well, you get the hang of it in no time. Let's hit it, fellas. Well, you take a corn-fed town and a ho-ho-ho, the snow coming down and a do-si-do, and boy, you got yourself a down-home Christmas. The country folks, they stay laid back. They just blue jean it. It's peace on earth, and they really mean it. You find you knock yourself at a down-home Christmas. Well, sitting on the hay and a pumpkin sleigh, old Santa comes to call. And when he goes his wares, he'll dance with the bears down at the popcorn ball. You take an old hound dog fire, roaring fire, a little brown church and a country choir, and Gramps, you got yourself a down-home Christmas. You want to do one?
When are you singing about a thing I thought had gone? If it's really true, then sign me on.
Well, we roll out the rug at a down-home Christmas.
Well, I'd like to share in your happy country you, living and loving by the golden rule.
Now, there ain't no Bahamas at a down-home Christmas.
It sure sounds great. Hope it's not too late for this old boy to go.
Well, every now and then a man's a boy again under the mistletoe. You take a turkey in the straw and you roast him up brown. Pass a big helping of love all around. Your friends and kinfolks around the Christmas tree. And you wrap it all up with a bundle of love while giving your thanks to the Lord above. And boy, you got yourself a down-home Christmas.
Now, didn't realize you, Grant, was checked off 2 more items on the list. Number 6, risking your life for a friend who isn't even a friend yet. And number 3, talking to inanimate objects as if they were real. I have a hunch that before midnight I'm going to get all 10 items checked off on the list.
One memorable day.
If it isn't Santa Claus, what a nice surprise, huh?
Oh, that can't be Santa Claus. Santa Claus is supposed to be jolly and say things like ho, 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 and silly things like that. This man's a fake.
I am not a fake. I'm really Santa Claus, but I'm just not very jolly right now.
Well, what seems to be the trouble, Santa?
Well, it's the elves. They're just not putting out enough stuff this year, and I'm afraid there's going to be a lot of disappointed children this Christmas.
Well, good for them.
Maybe we can get you some help, Santa. I saw Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs a while ago, and they weren't busy. I'm sure they'd love to pitch in.
Well, that would be nice. I can certainly use all the help I can get.
Oh, great. Well, I'll go get him, and I'll meet you all at the workshop, okay?
Does that mean no toys for us this year?
Well, that's very possible, darling.
That's unfair. Why don't you pick on someone else? She's just a kid.
Well, they're all kids, but I'm sorry. There's just nothing I can do about it.
Well, maybe there's something I can do about it. Mind you, I still don't believe in you, but for the sake of my grandchildren, I'm willing to try.
Well, you can come along if you like. Anything would be appreciated.
Just whistle where you work. Put on that printed start right into whistle loud and strong. Just hum a merry tune. Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a
friends join in with the elves and help out with the work. All right? Bashful, don't be shy. Just give it a try. Grumpy, now don't complain. We need your brain. Sleepy, stay awake. We've got a lot at stake. Sneezy, oh, get control. We've got to meet our goal. That's why we'll be done in just a while. Doc, I know you're great. I've seen you operate, and Dopey, watch the skies. You just stand and supervise.
Well, as you can see, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs have arrived, but even with the dwarfs lending a hand, or should I say 14 hands, the work is still going very slowly.
Of course it is. Out there I run a great big factory, and all my workers work with maximum efficiency. You want to know why?
I'd love to.
I'm not going to tell you. I'll show you instead. Watch it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Can't waste time.
Hurry up.
Can't waste time.
When you're racing with the clock,
When you're racing with the clock.
and the second hand doesn't understand that your
Hurry
back
up.
breaking your fingers, aching your
Hurry up.
constitution isn't made of rock.
It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock. Racing, racing, racing with the clock.
While you work, while you work, it's a losing race when you're racing with the
Racing with the clock. So show you made a party stop. Come on and whistle while you're racing with the clock. Well, Gramps, it looks like you saved the day.
Ah, humbug. I'm a very bad man who just happened to do a good thing. Anyone could have done it.
Yes, anyone could have done it, but you did it. I have a feeling we're going to see each other again before very long.
I doubt it.
That's a second one. Lose one blow. Item 7, helping somebody without being asked for help. And item number 5, brightening the lives of children you don't even know.
Gramps, what's so good about being the biggest disbeliever?
You wouldn't understand, child. When you get to be my age, you'll know what it means.
Does that go for me too, Gramps?
Especially for you. You must learn never to trust anyone. You stick with me and I'll show you the ropes. When you two get to be my age, you'd be glad you listened to me.
When I am your age, will life be sad?
Will I be grouchy? Will I be mad? And everyone who happens to come my way.
And will I say, love's not what I need, I've got what I need.
When I am your age on Christmas Eve, will I be doubtful?
Or still believe in Santa Claus and all of the things he does.
Ah, when I go, that I am never told. There's nothing to believe anymore. When I am your age.
Think it's been easy for me? Think I enjoy the way I am? I'm this way because of what happened to me many, many years ago.
You never told us that story, Gramps.
I never told anyone that story. When I was your age, nobody cared. Nobody helped me. Nobody shared. thing with me. Not even a crust of bread. Nobody said, "Don't cry, little boy," to my little boy. When I was your age, on Christmas Eve, I wanted so much to still believe in Santa Claus and all of the things he did. But that was not to be. Even he'd forgotten me. And I said, I won't believe anymore. When I was your age. I've never regretted it either. Except maybe just a little bit around Christmas time. But even then, who cares? In all my years, no one has ever given me a Christmas present. Never. Not one.
But I thought you didn't believe in Christmas.
Well, I don't. But it might have been nice just once. From someone to be remembered. Oh, never mind. I must be getting sentimental in my old age. Can't have any of that. Let's get moving. Come on. To be sharp. Now, let's catch up with the others.
Well, there's no big rush. Tell us another story. One with a happy ending.
I don't know any stories like that. All my stories end up sad.
Then make up a new one. Make up a story about that castle over there.
All right. I'll make up a story. But you're not going to like it.
Yes, we will. Please, go ahead.
Well, it's a Christmas story. And it takes place in that castle.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the land, all the creatures were stirring, for all of them planned to celebrate Christmas their own special way. And all of them came to the castle to stay and wait up for Santa, the jolly old chum, who'd bring them all gifts every time he would come. There was Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Pluto the pup, and naturally Donald Duck also showed up. Dumbo and King Leonidas were there. Winnie the Pooh, that remarkable bear. Joe Carioca came up for the night. Chip and Dale also dropped in for a bite. They came to the castle and filled up the hall, and the 3 little pigs played host to them all.
Excuse me, but we saw your light on. Can we join the fun?
And they said, welcome, welcome, one and all, the party's just begun.
We thank you all for having us. We won't get in the way. We only want to wait with you for Santa.
Well, the party got going and spirits were high. They were singing and dancing and no one was shy. There was great jubilation, for everyone knew that in less than an hour old Santa was due. Then all at once from the fireplace wall came a noise as if someone had taken a fall. And everyone gathered around there real quick, for everyone knew that it must be St. Nick. Who else would be using a chimney that night? Enter a house, only Santa Claus, right? But there was someone else, not invited at all, and he was the one who was paying the call. He said, hop and pop, I mean ho, ho, ho. Yes, sir, Santa's back, with lots of toys and gifts and things. Just look inside my sack. It's the big bad wolf, said the 3 little pigs. We recognize those teeth. And though he's dressed like a real nice guy, there's a bad guy underneath. They yelled, don't trust him, he's the big bad wolf, they cried. But by then the wolf had stuffed them all inside. Now the wolf was about to exit, when all at once he spied 2 plump and juicy children who were trying hard to hide. Oh, children, dear children, come out here, won't you please? For Santa has some gifts for you. This is no time to tease.
You'll have to come and help us, dear Santa, we are stuck. We're caught inside the fireplace. That's the worst of luck.
He climbed inside the fireplace. He saw the kids and pounced. But in the
the nick of time, St. Nick just dropped in. On and out. The children tied the wolf up tight and opened up his sack. And all their friends came out and said, it's real good to be back. Christmas that turned out okay, or as Santa exclaimed as he went on his way, I'm glad I could drop in. We're glad you were here. Merry Christmas to all, and I'll see you next year. Merry Christmas. I'll see you next year.
Wake up, Gramps.
What happened? Where am I? I must have been dreaming. Was I talking in my sleep?
Yes, you are, Gramps.
Are you children all right?
We're okay, Gramps.
When you got away safely from the big bad wolf? I saw you had you trapped in the fireplace.
You saw that? You saw that?
Of course I did.
Perfect. That's item number 2, seeing the unseeable.
Well, perhaps I didn't really see it after all. I might have just imagined it.
Too late. I think it's already checked off.
Brat.
Hi, kids. How you, Gramps? Now, I know that you've seen the unseeable, but have you ever heard anything that couldn't be heard?
You're not going to trick me again. No, I haven't.
Well, I don't mean ordinary everyday things. I mean out-of-the-way things, say like geese singing Christmas carols.
Of course not. There's no such thing.
Well, that's true, but just suppose for a second there was, and you heard it with your own ears. What would you say then?
I'd say this, I got to hear. No sooner said than done.
Oh, good King Wenceslas looked out on the streets of Stephen, when the snow lay all about, deep and crisp and even. Up on the housetop, reindeer's paws,
Out to school, Santa Claus.
down to the chimney with lots of toys,
Off with the little ones' Christmas toys.
deck the halls with balls of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Oh my God, Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. You better keep up close, boy, he's making a loop, checking it twice. You're gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Jack, go to Boldy, gosh, my golly, happy chappy, Mr. Jolly, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Weather outside is hot, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've got some corn for popping.
Really?
We'll turn the lights way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
When we finally
Just turn your
kiss goodnight,
little heart out
I'll
and
hate
sing
to
up
go
a
out in the
storm.
storm.
Well, if you really hold me tight, then all the way home will be warm.
Well, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But
as long as you love me so,
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow, baby.
Well, I can ski as long as you can make it snow.
Here comes Santa Claus. Well, here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
I'm just an old bag.
That is full of toys for the boys and girls again.
By the time I get to Phoenix, it'll be New Year's.
Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Well, now all of the other reindeers, they always laugh it up and they used to call him names. They never let poor Rudy join in all their happy reindeer games. Sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling soon. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Was a jolly, happy soul.
Oh, yes, he was.
With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Ooh.
See, the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came
Yes, Frosty, he
to
came to
life. That Christmas day, Frosty the snowman. Sing it, boy.
Doing the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle bells, and the jingle bell ring. Doing the jingle bell jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride with your sweetheart by your side. Laughing all the way. We're gonna jingle, jingle, laughing all the way. Of course I heard it.
Excellent, excellent. Item number 8, hearing the unhearable. One more and you lose the disbeliever's prize for good.
Been checked off on 9 items already. One more and you lose the prize.
Yes, that may be true. But according to my calculations, time is running out. Getting very close to midnight. If you don't get the 10th one in before the clock strikes, I win.
Okay, Gramps. Well, it's getting late, so I'm going to give you a hint about the 10th item. Now, you're entitled to one free wish. If it's granted, you get your wish, but you lose the prize. But if it can't be granted, then you win the prize.
What you're saying is, if I wish and win, I lose. If I wish and lose, I win.
Well, I guess you could say that. Now, what's your wish? And remember, you only have one chance to use it, so use it wisely.
Beautiful, clear, warm night on Main Street. No chance of rain or anything like that. And here's my wish. I wish tonight that it would snow on Main Street and the whole street will freeze over.
Your daddy wants snow and ice on Main Street. Do you think you could do it?
That's the one thing I could never do. I could never control the elements. We've lost.
Well, I'm not giving up. Listen carefully, all my friends. We have 1 minute and 1 chance left. I want you all to join hands and say, I believe in the unbelievable. I believe in the unbelievable. Do it now, all of you, please.
I believe in the unbelievable. 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 I believe in the unbelievable.
It's not working. Nothing's happening.
There's a link missing in the chain, my child. That's why it's not working. Tell them to stop. We've lost. I'm sorry.
I believe in the unbelievable. I believe in the unbelievable. I believe in the unbelievable. I believe in the...
It's a miracle, Grandpa, a miracle. It's snowing on Main Street and it's frozen over, just like you wished.
Gramps, you did it!
Nothing would surprise me anymore.
Look at the snowman, they're skating! They're moving off!
It's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is our new bird, and he sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
Are these old eyes going on me, or do I actually see penguins skating?
Shoot, I see it too! Me too, Gramps!
Pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Parson Brown, later on, we will conspire. As we dream, by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
It's Mickey and Minnie! Don't they make a
Look here, what you say, I saw it all. And it really happened. All of it. And it was wonderful.
So are you, Gramps. You're the best. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
This has been a most extraordinary day. I can't imagine what else could happen that would make this Christmas any more perfect.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and heaven to sing, and heaven and joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven to sing, and heaven and nature sing. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet? What shepherds watch are keeping? This is Christ the King, whose shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him all the babe, the Son of Mary. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet? What shepherds watch are keeping?
Look, Gramps, it's Mickey Mouse, and he's got something for you.
For me? Can't be for me. No one has ever given me a present. I told you that.
But it is for you, Gramps. Look what the card says. To Gramps, from your friends Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, this is too wonderful to be true. Thank you, Mickey and Minnie.
Look who's coming now.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got a present too. Hurry up and read the card.
To Gramps, thank you for helping when you didn't have to help. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Dopey, Executive Supervisor. Thank you, Dopey.
This is for you.
Not the bears, too. Oh, this is too much to believe.
What?
I'm sorry, I believe. To Gramps, can't bear to be without our friend. Merry Christmas, the bears and the trees. Thank you, my friend.
Look now, Gramps, it's our friends from the castle.
Thank you, my friend.
You've made an old man very happy. And you, Mr. Walton, this is for you. I heard that no one has ever given you a present before, so I want you to have one. I know what it means not to be loved. From all your friends at Disneyland and from your friends all over this great world. This is the happiest day of my life. It'll be a Christmas I shall never forget. Thank you all from the bottom of my overflowing heart.
Well, you did it, Dr. Wunderbar. You made a believer out of him, and your job is safe for a while once again.
It was me, my child. He really did it himself. We all do it ourselves by keeping the spirit of Christmas in our hearts every day of the year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dr. Wunderbar.
And a Merry Christmas to all you believers out there.
Good night.
Christmas in Disneyland was brought to you by Jell-O Pudding and Post Raisin Bran cereal. Jell-O Pudding. Kids love pudding. And Jell-O Brand is the pudding kids have loved for 40 years. And by Post Raisin Bran, the cereal with so many plump, chewy raisins you get fruit right down to the last spoonful. Post Raisin Bran, the fruit and cereal lovers cereal.
It's laughter all the way tomorrow. First, Horshack swears off against Killer Carvelli on Welcome Back, Kotter. Then a lady shrink takes a shine to Barney Miller. Judge Franklin pops the question on the Tony Randall Show. And wait till you see how Nancy puts a rival to rout on the Nancy Walker Show. All tomorrow, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Stay tuned now for The Carpenters, next on ABC.